But I think the Madrid team ne ekwa baba be si say players na nkasa na omo pick and choose games omumbo any day omo be ba bebo.
Me share Real Madrid for account be ana ewo tier ne so ne nsema na omo keka. Malusu ade no ya ba be that top. Munye din na mo na ho na be there and suffer because you are destined to lose this title race.
Player would never turn so a Rudiger. It appears to me he was thinking about the Champions League instead of the league game now or one. And we a coach now we're doing the next game instead of the current game. No, we said the current game now will consequences are only a good coach.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Bet.Africa TV. Of course, Ocean Street is watching Suswa because this time around partnership now a fasa and utini ababet na yes fasa. That's a bar. Bars. Yeah, there are two. Now, you babet see the review weekend games, big week. It has been a big weekend. Well, Yambo laliga anyway. Na Honsun sense no Hong Kong on swede. Uze atadwe oteda. Yeah, Mofa me krama na osano. Yeah, Mofa nto right. Pow. Unisapa. Saturday games ko so La Liga mo. I think one of the games I'm starting here me hwe Oviedo ene Sociedad game no. Me hwe onipa kwesisibu a o say kwesisibu etimi eje pa oye interceptions more. Say Frankie Dion. Urebi
game.
Who baby ana kwesisibu nam. Yasi de Yakupo open the no kwafo. And I'm starting here because that may try for a year Osasuna and the Real Madrid game now because Osasuna go home to Real Madrid and at the end of the day no almost share a year 2 as to Madrid and so be share back up. Vinicius Junior born home in 73rd minute no be no or they go no ebe share kama pa ema mo na efe pa. But predictions proud to the game. Vicente Kan o se Budime oboni di se sakwa no we yet dying. And no raw starts the go home. I said, Budime, move any year and pa penalty 39. Chuchin ni kan question na hamuna. Atrana akase. I want for person James Octopus ni say dey Vicente Emfaman. Octopus na Emfaman. Him say who ade bi sunsun mu wiase. Then the influences are
but DJ you see sometimes so who preview games are Medican can say Budime no and yeah the first time watch Madrid new or 34 years so a baller liga no I think no one of these teams or Bob Mayuka now Bob 4 years and so Oba Osasuna into a baller liga no almost 8 to 9 seasons or La Liga new like experience and I don't say, me sure say Black Stars, you call World Cup now, the Bishan, he's very or a good area. And or say, on starting season, he injuries in one. But the last 5 games before Madrid, then, I share 5 goals. Indeed, your strikers been her. Honestly, also Shabasa or Tai Shabasa.
David.
Oh, yes, or Shabasa. Last season, or Shabasa.
In CBA.
So what I say, indeed, need 5 goals ahead of that game and looking at Madrid defense now, they say, more struggle. No, I knew that definitely was going to score, even if they were not going to lose. I think I predicted say Madrid was going to win or draw in this game. Yeah. But now share the league title race, and then they were Barca or lose. Barca sign. I mean, I thought say they were not going to lose, but then Budime scoring, was something. Now I have belief, especially in the last games and in the record last season. Osasuna share Madrid on the share goal. Johnny do share mobia. I said she tried to Chelsea.
We are there.
We share Chelsea. On Mobio, 1 minute, 1 second crowd, but we have a shegu. That is your players who share things me or your thing. Over show
2-1 na idea na o expect Benedict.
I think say o share the Champions League coming up 1-0 Konya or Portugal. It played a big factor every game. Even though say we a title race at your best, there's a draw. But I think the Madrid team ne ekwa baba be si say players na nkasa na omo pick and choose games omumbo any day omo beba bebo. There was a video trending on social media. Bob Mbappe ni Vinicius na ko bo ho aseɛ later na Mbappe kai so na ɛbɔ 9 odi mirika
akɔfɔ no bɛka sɛ mo ba magnet ɛbobɔ mo nti mo boa ne ɛtwem minimum
share me series a me
bia per left side ho
ball ni timi kɔ box num pa na striker ani hɔ and obi ani hɔ mpo betimi attach and there is a young boy on the bench every time of finding who in the box yɛde ne bebe mpa o down ebedu down be ball ne Mbappe ne Vinicius abom no me piana kɔto soro hɔ no omo mienu asan be park omo abegu ase so these are games you need to win especially what part Barca by 1 point winim say Barca no rest okobo Champions League no so you need to win. And one thing about this game said the last time Madrid lose it was Asuna was in 2011.
Wow.
Now that 2011 no Barcelona and the Champions League. The man they are too good to dream at war.
Nature say, "O check it. We stars na align it.
Ndezi an mun vantum go to dream na mun fix mu defense no.
No, but say we game na yeah match boya
Mayoka for Nasa.
I'm for
Levante for Nasa on any day bia say mo concede.
No, I'm for Levante who has and the fact that Cancelo AJ man of the match one person team say game IF no to rise to the occasion because oba yen share that who na agudie papa but yen bi bia ntonche at the end of the day we sure say omunya clear chance omuni keep and come motion o just say I to say yeah analysis now me share Real Madrid for account to be an ewo tier ne so ne nsema na omokeka mo lusu ade no ya ba be that top munye din na mo na ho na be there and suffer because you are destined to lose this title race. Oh yes. Ya try to ho. E wo wiem say e Barca season. Ya ji bibia cap kan ho bia e beje season we. O hwe obi to say Cancelo time a obae. Any form kra no kura ansa no free malam league ni. Aba. He wasn't even in the top shape.
Yeah.
But see our ban. Me who say was sending shivers down the spine of Badi. Badi intimin din kwasi asem. All those about the me who was shed din kwasi asem da. But anytime about the be na adwen so be din kwasi asem bia e obi o wa. Na even kunde kra no de me kokra bit machine to abi. Adine position
Cancelo your buy oba ba ko na mpamu.
Oh. My any analysis ade. Wo Barca. Wa me Cancelo be shi Madrid for. Say see anya bi. Ye kire problem no. Me hu ni say ye solve wie but Cancelo is a good addition. Me bo am kan chem sem bo.
Enye Barca for.
Antimu kabi anwaro ye nkwa anim. But Real Madrid 2-1. Listo.
Yes, it was no muko Pamplona. Hono. Both Barca and Madrid nyina no. A place o kwa wo say cycle like we are ready say you are going to a place bibia betima kwatia especially decisions. So what I say it o kwa I was say utumi den I prepare ye if indeed you want to win a league.
Yeah.
When you are going to Pamplona I was say we are careful. Those times are Messi more near the other. No se sooner more you struggle there. Ehon yen kon ko she 3-4 goals. Eti me better me nyina me corner under.
Okay.
Me nyina ya under because me say ehon no. Enye baby a eye we one even the third goal one time e buy. Dying embers. Eti baby a obesho mo a you don't be sure 1-0. On me ball 1-1. And I say oh be sure 1-0. Why you don't want say was at home so 2-0. Eti o de be 2 teams be all the time bia no. Akasifo mienu we call no ma. Born under obey the obe fa ho adi.
Okay.
The reason why I make cause I make under and say na me say Real Madrid will go and struggle there.
Okay.
So what I say so obe lose obe bo draw ni nyina na me anticipate say bibi sa be the base but e kwan e fa so ba na me wo problem wo ho say we a coach now we call a venue like that o selection o changes any approach I was say bibi aye den esesa e venue a e ho ye din say den kura na Vinicius Shego e venue a open venue a Vinicius ashego kese pa Pamplona hono. Oko obi at cent crow de shego. It means that you have one goal. Just because you know say you have a player all the time piano or a venue like that or the go. So you have one goal hono. Now how do you prepare against a bodeme or no what the ball about 18-year box in the there he's a fox in the box. That's how do you prepare against such a player? You cannot go into such a game. Now we train your meaning. Now we say Rudiger ho. But on the bench. Now we bought a year
Asensio
and Alaba.
And Osabo Dani Cavara.
You see the fullbacks and put them in a problem. But danger man now born about boxing obey way no. He needs an experienced player to mark him or bet double up on him or one more deal or aggression. A player like that, I will say, player wouldn't never turn so a Rudiger. It appears to me he was thinking about the Champions League instead of the league game now or born.
Okay.
And we coach now we're doing the next game instead of the current game. No, we said the current game now will consequences are when you good coach. You pick match after match because opponents now on any Bible ball. Benfica no. Or born the first 11 against the opponent. Week now born the same week also bo. What I say? It no he said the dangerous player was a sooner team body man. Now only say the strength and then say or aggressive boxing him. And who are dim, really no a dominant. You need somebody that Rudiger to mark him.
Who be an near day.
The near deal bet my day. I'm matching the energy. No, it was just a penalty now. A Rudiger and the there is no way Obama born not dead twice. And son will be quite clear. I'm a goalkeeper because goalkeeper no didn't trust Asensio. The keeper didn't trust Asensio. And there's only the Oba Opia Bede. But on set aqua way on trust no only that is why opie babonte because Kotwa who say ball was a attack ball once now we feel one no I feel now who my ball no ababa from to your level obe level and my main kwa bonte na my main pin na me save situation oba cause it's a penalty no let me what I say it the selection wise it was wrong and I think say Asensio play an moment in Kolu. I was so called Eba and I'm a rare. I was a Gnobino because the act of defending Unibi. He just a protocol player. Okay. He yes. Okay. Because
defenders.
Only be more basa. Only be more basa. Because one say we are kola, right? I was say we have some level of we should know you for something. So maybe I say Pau Kubasi no ayakola no real, right? You know, so at least he will give you that pass.
Yeah.
Or your ball playing defender.
Yes.
It is
calm and composure.
It is a ball no cross. What they are training question. Yeah, ball no bit man contribute something.
Yeah.
Who assents you? You cannot pass. Why? You cannot defend your box. You don't have intelligence. You see, the second goal na share no me clearly say unim nyansa aye the ball he did defend it. Because player no, right? He is meeting the best goalkeeper in the world. But on angle na dano, there is no way bit Masha Courtois was our angle. No. So why now we play onside? Why do you go and throw yourself on the pitch? Just go and stand there. Kujan was at the own to mean chibo on this side. So Kona Kojano can allow the normal ball because our angle no. There is no way bit Masha go free on. Okoya no kotono. And a player no, as intelligent as he is, because he knew say angle no is so cute. Oh, to me she go fancy war. The only option is obetwa betri. And a defender no koya no kotono. Otono hu twa mu anaja oyibo ne ba se na pa. Oboto na atinim. Enti as defender minim say akola ye chiro bola. Ye be chiro say okwa player no, especially as a ball than the weaker foot so and I check the angle. Say angle no is such that on to me near the top corner now. Making sure say go and just go and stand there. Don't allow him to put the ball on his but and also wait near the full glare of the pitch. Yeah. That is basic defending and we tell on collaborate. They say we need do say stage way. Now Obama Real Madrid, Obama La Liga, Obama La Liga. Now say okwa now say ukoto ho e wo saa we na. What it tells me is say ball no na uni de unimbo and we cause Madrid team no severally club World Cup. I don't know you Real Madrid film. Saa boy ni yi Madrid film club World Cup.
Ni papa no virus ni papa no.
Oh na virus so unu say virus Hansi ni ball pa dey na virus ni also checking ni ball because saa boy no kotoko onya bi mo na mkache kotoko onya bi mo Hansi no and the protocol no the ball Madrid no and yes say a footballing ability ya na everyone say Real Madrid at this level a player like that ebo mutim
Daddy Kaba who say biso bati or so me Real Madrid for account na and for person James e we kusu kakra so asu say onya bi mo
yes
and na Madrid for edga omu say game we na nyini game say game bi fufuro bi kra na ye de beba omu say ye de OG e ba betuma yeah, but game we in the game. I don't know if someone who sang come on and cause would tea on so.
So almost shift see almost shift blame no. Why na yema penalty ni buy? Say Hansi. Why na man second goal ni buy? Ono na play, ono no ye a play striker na on. And ono aso na call ye de. E call to no come on ye easy. Ono na man ye easy the man aye we.
Anya cover
asem. Ono ni problem ye Champions League na no believe they be also oye de oba bebu bi ni ade game na omko lose to Osasuna that's got nothing to do one player na mo lose on ni coach and at the time we Valverde crash as the free mo Valverde no e carry team no because na mo ye we bibie no na ekoyi ono na take team no e be wan say after sa move no mo dey take no oyi na free na oyi na free ma what do you expect? It ye coach in any Hansi na mo lose that game.
Benedict.
Yes, I think say na can earlier no join Champions League no too much.
Yeah.
And of course you game no and at least to kind as a coach, offer the game by game. A title race now 1 point ahead of Barcelona. Uwinia or the pressure to them so in their game they will play. But say uko lose the album say anything they do, they go ahead of you. I think Carvajal issue no. In their Champions, I think a game before their Champions League game, Bobby, and on the pitch, complaining to one of their top staffs, and in the Champions League game, something similar. I think, say, from a side, Philly say, World Cup season, and in the Spanish team, at that right back position, Ushe, as a now, play a bit now competing Pedro Porro, so he needs more game time, especially towards the World Cup. But I think, say, Ushe coach needs to the way of person or Carvajal needs our energy after coming back from an injury. So these are games I know person trying home. But I don't see anything wrong or game. No. He came in and did the basics. So as a defender, the basics in him Carvajal. But maybe at the level line in him from seasons ago, say me running up and down the pitch because he's coming from injury. So I think say the time beba, there'll be crucial games that they will need him in the Champions League. Who's go no share against Dortmund, which gave them the Champions League, So there will be crucial games that they will need that experience. As a player, they also tunable. There will be games that they will need Carvajal in their team.
Okay. Real quick one, Vicente. Now, Barca, so a boy, Barca ne Levante game. Now, idea will be predicted say be tumre, and of course, ye tumre ne come up miensa nefe. You set up any squad the boy was quite different from previous games and going into the game now me tell stories. I mean, I was reading online say team na nkasa share twice. Now first one a general meeting and the second one was specifically technical meeting on why we are conceding a lot. And Oshemwa a true na saying Basa conceding goals to or ye to be. But ye ne Levante there no. People are saying say ye be who the true impact of meeting now. It was say it should be a bigger team. Then me basa sem no pieba. And I say Levante form. Na omo ye left nkwan na egu park no so na den because they were also shooting. So you look at the stats before I say you look at the stats and in the first half alone Levante 4 ball 2 shots on target. 2 shots on target too. Second half of the game they also had I think they had 3 or 4 shots on target. And you ask yourself say when you say meeting aswaba mfasu na
is it DJ the last time I come about this Barca issue I cover Frankie De Jong not being a ball winner semba you see Medika can say Hansi Flick no the high line no yes about Barca my best at you their coaches on board high line even at some points Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool no board high line you see Barca there is or no bar they be all have more I check Barca heat map. They always almost hit man will be an opponent and a half as all red. So Levante upper teams back come ball block this is if they will have 10 men behind the block. And Barca don't only know what San pay. Hansi Flick San pay. And when you say Barca will play in the high line or ball the high liner. Unya bona he will make sure that you even create 3 string of 4-6 passes and they got create chances. And you know, if Obon high line no press you now Jibona 30 seconds no asaja. Nya chance no na shot.
Yeah.
And the least chance abinyano that is where a shot stopper aba. The least chance na binyano. Look at even Barca games of Molusune this season now. Opponent no enshede apart from fans bia Chelsea or dominating game no in some ways because he had players no meet my BT Barca press no. He had players or meet my hold on to the ball. Or no shebi sadia obebre. Tough game against Madrid. Or share team ultimately beating the press no bakumi and then you have players who can take on players. That is so you can head them. Last season Barca ne Madrid boy na kill Mbappe kwanya offside nine. Because they are not focused on who kill Mbappe no. They are hoping say the midfielders and the attackers will press and win. When the defenders, they're taking a line. It is a Ubona Rania. Uber ran the ball, no, either Sebe come in and Rebecca flanks. And Chrono, not Omama bad, you recover. So Omon, they know he always wants to score because what is the essence of winning the game? If you score more goals, say share 5, not share 4. At the end of the day, 3 points in here. So Medika can Hansi Flick the idea. Or no, Sharon the game planning working perfectly. He can keep a clean sheet. But the Uja movement, that shoot on target. If I think there was, especially in the first half, there was some Bobia Levante for the announced a player a quick pass, S-boss partner commercial. But he delayed. Or delay is after nothing. Eric Garcia Kubasimo. I recover. Then are you too late? In the Basana there. And you say mumit na moye ba munko shia
intimate
munko shia tikwa obeshaw umiti na oye ne there. But I mean some awareness be there then. Okay. They are but especially second technical meeting. Yes, and the awareness about but that meeting is not going to solve who goes now consider no. It has a typical of Hansi Flick team.
Please do.
Oh yeah, of course, Levante any chance, especially Barca coming back from disappointing the defeat against Girona. There was nowhere. I don't think so.
Kundi.
But yes, I feel say yes. That ball was but game I question Barca dominating and I said Barca winning and cannot win deserve so come win. Maybe the best should have been a draw in that particular game. And as Omunya as a victory. So you expect say after Madrid so as I could drop a point, you know. Who's Madrid that drop a point. So there was no way Levante had a standing chance. So now Barca Asabe and look dangerous the Real Madrid because they are having their big guys back. The embodiment of the team, the soul of the team. I hear Rafinha, Pedri and De Jong.
Yeah.
So I train 3 players we the soul of the team. And I think say at this stage now, Omo ba ya so no Madrid for na higher than Lucy a year motor sport. No, I think that is going to be a very difficult comeback for Real Madrid.
Title race, no who is a bear and the same, Benedict.
I think Oshe Senya Nyama Koni, they are likely Sebasa Beji League. No. Real Madrid side, no. On the pitch, a lot of problems. Coach Ninsu Ojina touchline and compared to Nyama Ye, so about any problem. So it will Real Madrid, I'm sure they will get to lose 1 or 2 games before the end of the season. Barcelona, or Adebakwe beat Barcelona when the Champions League starts in March for them. They will get a difficult opponent to play.
Villarreal.
No, in the Champions League.
Yeah.
No, in the Champions League, you have no draw. No.
Okay.
So after the draw, no. So we have an easy team in that round of quarterfinals now to help ease them in the league. A very difficult game, yeah. And now the possibilities now by Paris Saint-Germain in Newcastle. Into Muba Kona Barcelona beat me share.
Oh, so your Castle, my boy.
Mabo Castle, Mabo PSG. Yes. Into Muba Ko and a bear way. So that would play a big role in their title race. But I think say Real Madrid are done it. They don't have a coach. The players are not taking responsibilities on the pitch. In Barcelona, I'm looking at Barcelona winning the league.
Okay. Well, you're the best I say now. Comment section ni there. You be atum. Wow. Ohwe bia ofi bia no. Ubetimi aba and share your thoughts on any of the games. You review and anopay. Every DJ Slim. Sure no. Many list to well. Yeah. Minua Benedict and Vincent and so as the production team no and so jinamo den in a more professional way. You be share on the flip side. Near said in Komobo. I am my bet.Africa. Unyetwa ubedi.